Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have a weapon mod currently equipped in my character's hands. This is the Desert Tech SRSA2. It's a sniper rifle. Okay, bolt action. So you shoot it. It's the longest bolt action animation I've ever seen. Not actually true, but it is a long one. It's also currently suppressed, and it's kind of got what I would think is too soft of a sound. I'm not trying to be overly negative, but it just bothers me. And also this reload is loud as fuck. I understand the reload is like currently happening in your ear, like you're practically, like it's a bullpup design gun, so the magazine is in the back of the stock here, and the stock is currently kind of mounted in your shoulder. You kind of hold it out and then reload it, so it's right there, but that's extremely loud. That gun is extremely quiet. Like it doesn't make a lot of noise. If you want to craft it for yourself, you do so here at the chemistry station. That's how you can find it. I believe that's probably the easiest way to find it. It's also the Escape from Boston SRSA2. You can craft it for yourself here. You need Blacksmith, which is kind of fucking weird, because that's a melee perk. I don't know if that's intentional, like if that was, you're just like, hey yo, you gotta be good at melee in order to craft this sniper rifle. That seems weird to me. But also you gotta craft the ammunition here. You craft one round at a time. It costs 5 copper and 5 steel per bullet, which seems pretty ridiculous, so you have to sit here spamming this. And you need Blacksmith 2 to craft the bullets too, so like, if there was a way to find the weapon out in the world, you'd still like have a hard time with the bullets and stuff. So I mean, it's a gun, it's a sniper rifle, it's got a scope on there, it's got a laser sight that doesn't line up, which bothers the hell out of me already, but it does have a scope. Long bolt animation, so if we want to show off that long bolt animation, it takes a long time. If I like just tap the trigger, this is, I mean, that's a sniper rifle fire rate. I'm not a sniper myself too much, partially for that reason of the long bolt time. But we can take it to the weapon workbench and see what we do with it here. So you can change the stock color, which kind of changes the color whole, the whole weapon. You can kind of combo the two. You can do like some olive drab, like that greenish color you see there on the barrel part of the weapon, on the barrel shroud part of the weapon. I think just black is fine, but whatever you want to do there. So you start out with a 5-round .338 Lapo and Magnum. Those are big ass fucking sniper bullets. I understand that, like in a real life context. You can also make a 308 Winchester. It does significantly less damage under that terms. Like you lose 45 damage, but you obviously get to shoot .308 ammo, which is a lot cheaper to do. But you can also do the 8-round. You can also make a bigger Lapo and Magnum thing. I'm going to take the suppressor off, though, because I think it just makes the... Like, you want the weapon to be suppressed, but it just sounds bad. I'm going to show you the loud sound so we can know. You got rail systems here. 4 rails, top, bottom, left, right. They take different varieties of laser sights or flashlights. We currently have a flashlight on the gun, and we currently have... we could put a muzzle brake on here as well. You could take that off, I guess. But they have really long descriptions here. This Advanced Surefire SF MB-338 -5/8 muzzle brake, which fits 8.6 millimeter .338 caliber rifles with 5/8 24 muzzle threads, greatly reduces both recoil impulse and muzzle rise, and features neutral porting that loads bipod legs evenly. Like, okay, so I get it. Some of y'all out there be gun nerds, be like, I own this gun in real life. And I've seen this guy, I shot this gun in real life, and if they don't have a description, it's like this gun's booty. And I'm like, I don't need all this information, personally, okay? Like, and then guess what? It's my channel, it's my video. This is a bunch of bullshit. Like, you could just be like, reduces recoil, because there's like 4 of these fucking things, and they all kind of reduce recoil. Okay? I mean, like, I don't see the accuracy benefit. Anyway, we got another rail system. I put my laser sight on the bottom. I'm gonna like literally take it off though, because it's bothering me. Like I understand it obviously provides some benefit. We have different handguards here, which change. It's like a barrel shroud looking thing, or a handguard. I guess the part that you're holding here. They don't do anything besides look differently. So there's your visual options there. I guess you start out with a real small one, and then you get more and more barrel shroud, I guess. And you can change the length of the barrel, which also changes the range. We obviously, at the maximum, biggest, longest barrel, you do need gun nut and sniper perk to do that one, instead of just gun nut for the rest of the barrels. You can still make 24, which is a lot. 842 range. But at our big old 26-inch goddamn fucking barrel, 959 range is ridiculous. Like, it's more than you'll ever... you won't see targets that far away. Okay, but you can hit them, I guess. You have all your different kinds of military sights. You got some red dots. You got some. I mean, imagine some hollows, some like 2 to 4 times scopes. All these are realistic. I imagine militaries, you know, weaponry or yeah, I don't know, civilian weaponry, whatever. These are real life fucking scopes. Okay. I currently don't like the sniper scope I currently put on the gun. This Leopold, it's just like got way too much fucking reticle going on. We'll put this one on. We'll put the Hinsfold on. I'll just try it. And you can put a damage modifier on here, which I don't know if it's necessary at 147 damage. Probably. It's not. I mean, it's not particularly powerful, but you could do it if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine too. But you could definitely put a damage modifier or consider that kind of thing on the 308 version of the gun, so you can use a cheaper ammo, because I think it's really unnecessary to have to spend 5 steel and copper, I believe it was, is for per bullet, like to do damage. So like if we wanted to put the 308 Winchester on here, we could do that, and then we give it like 50% damage and like 60ish. So I mean 50% really be it, or 40. We'll do 40. Like, and then we get 161. We're doing the same amount of damage, and we get to use as much cheaper ammunition. So we have it unsuppressed now. Let's see what this scope is like. Yeah, your regular. I just want a regular sniper scope, and then like unsuppressed. Goddamn, like hit me with that. That sounds like a sniper rifle that I want to shoot. Obviously, we have the world's loudest reload animation, but that's okay. I really do like the sniper scope. Flashlight works. Flashlight looks nice. Laser sight still doesn't bother me. We'll put a different laser sight on a different rail. So like, we're gonna take right rail. So this is a flashlight. Only the right and left rails, I believe, can take flashlights. So if we go look at the bottom rail here, I guess no, there's a flashlight. We could put because I'm silly here. Okay, like don't worry about me none. Okay, what we're gonna do here, because I think it's funny, is we're gonna I mean, we'll put the like. I guess I can't even. Oh, because the different brakes here for the 308. I guess. I mean, maybe that's based off of real life stuff, I imagine. But you know, whatever. Like it's really like it really just is like whatever to me. Anyway. So yeah, we'll do all that. We'll put the triple flashlight on there. I don't think it adds more light, but we have 3 flashlights on there if you want to. You know, so I think that stuff's kind of real redundant, but whatever. So we got the left rail flashlight, I guess. We got the 308 brake on there. I'd still just use the 308 ammo. Like, I understand the realistic applications of a .338 Lapo Magnum bullet being just fucking ginormous in comparison even to a 308 round. It just hits harder. It's a bigger, better bullet, I imagine, right? But it's just unnecessary in gameplay terms to just add a new round that make it very expensive to craft and stuff. So I guess you could put a combined LED and red laser weapon light. Sure, put that on there. We got a flashlight on the bottom now, and 2. I think we got flashlight and laser sight. You could put them on different rails, but you don't need like 3 lasers like I can. I mean, I've done that before on weapon mods before. I mean, like, you know, and then you got cosmetic handguard customization. You got barrels that just literally extend your range to infinity. You got a wide variety of scopes, and I'm sure some of these are cool, but we're not gonna go through every different scope just because you're like, look, it's got names like that are real life and stuff. I mean, I do think you should put the damage modifier on the 308 version, and that's the way I'd run the gun. Like I don't give a fuck that much. And you get 10 rounds too. Like you get a bigger clip capacity, and then you just do the damage modifier thing to make it better. We do have a laser sight now. Is the laser sight see, this scope is the nice scope because the laser sight doesn't interfere with it anyway. Obviously, you don't get like, I guess the see-through scope kind of looking benefit to it. But we are obviously going to go snipe with this weapon, which is a nice weapon. It's a nice sniper rifle, but I think if you're gonna add a weapon that's gonna have its own ammo type and stuff, like just make the rounds crafting cheaper or something, or like make like craft 5 rounds per bundle or something. I don't know, right? Like don't make it so like, oh no, exclusively you have to fucking try really hard to get like 5 fucking bullets for the gun, so that way, you know, you feel like you earned it. And I'm like, man, I don't got enough fucking time for that. Who cares? You just make a .308 like a regular gun. And there's a lot of customization on this particular weapon that makes it so like it's unnecessary. Like the barrel length obviously does give you, I guess, some gameplay benefit, but you don't really need range that fucking stupid far, right? Like I thought I was seeing a target. I could like see a target way over there. You could literally see forever with this kind of thing. You have a lot of scope options, which is good because a lot of people have different preferences. This is my preference, right? This is just a regular kind of like a base game sniper rifle scope. The flashlight is nice. The laser sight, I guess, is nice. It doesn't really affect me one way or the other, whether the gun has a laser sight. When it's a sniper rifle that's going to shoot that fucking slowly. Like, it's not like, even if you hit fire one kill, you're still gonna have to switch weapons because you're never gonna shoot the next fucking ghoul that's pushing your ass. Like, it just isn't happening. So, but we're gonna go test the weapon on some combat stuff, okay? But I have some thoughts about this one. I'm not sure how you make it better. Like, I just think there's some unnecessary stuff here. That's my opinion. But I'll see you guys when we get to some combat. Alright, everybody, we're out here in the glowing sea. I know we're gonna have loud cookies. I had the loud cookie mod on. It's a louder Geiger counter, a more realistic Geiger counter mod or something like that. If you ask me in the comments what mod it is, I'll recommend it there. We do have the loud cookie, but this is something where we actually have the potential to hit really far range shots. I mean, that's just a regular mole rat, and it's absolutely gonna get destroyed. Or not. It literally missed somehow. I can't even see the mole rat, to be fair. This weather is going pretty hard. There we go. Sneak attack for 2 times. Is it not dead? It looks like it has like a tiny bit of HP left. The mole rat's obviously not here too. I'm going loud. That mole rat broodmother didn't die in 1 shot. So, you know, unfortunateness abound. I mean, I'm not hitting him in the head, I guess. So we should do that maybe. Legendary even? Yeah, we just that headshot is obviously important there. I'm really glad we have 10 rounds right now. There's a golden gecko out here. We'll just blow your head off. I mean, if you're sniping and you're doing long-range batch shots, this is obviously working out fine. I'm really kind of testing the capabilities of the weapon because these mole rats be getting up in my shit. What you got for ghoul slayers? It's the worst fucking shit. Any particular kill, any enemy type faster does suck. We're gonna go find some more combat though. I'm trying to test the range of the weapon. Obviously, you can suppress the weapon, and it does make the weapon obviously more effective at taking these stealth shots and stuff. There's a nice little black bloat fight we got a 95 to hit on. My hair is literally wigging out in the VATS thing, so you know I have things going on with my game. But another black bloat fight destroyed. Another one. Just a regular bloat fight. Like, obviously the sniper rifle works like a sniper rifle. When you're taking these VAT shots here, you're doing totally fine. Absolutely good even, right? I'm gonna pop some rat away. I'm a little low on Radex too. But it's just like, you could use any sniper rifle for this. I don't know what's so particularly good about this one. I got a flashlight. I mean, there's plenty of ones with flashlights on the gun too. There's a death cloud way over here. Like, we are seeing quite the long range. I'm gonna hit it in the belly. In the belly. That's obviously the death cloud. My hair is still once again wigging out. There's a sneak attack. But if there's another enemy nearby, which there might be, my hidden did bob a little bit. There's something over here. There's a ghoul. I mean, a 58. It does increase over time. My hair is still wigging out. Sneak attack for 2 times damage. Easy peasy stuff, right? More ghouls over here though. Like, obviously this weapon functions, and because of the, like, essentially the 900 something range, you're never going to run into a range where you can't have as good as VATS accuracy as your character can get. Let's hit the crit on that. It's a legendary. Make sure it dies. I mean, so we're still hitting the sneak attacks. These ghouls obviously have low perception and they don't really know I'm here. Maybe we'll hit a shot. It's fine. Still in caution. I mean, I'm not... I promise you guys, we're missing these shots. Like, I can see the thing's head, but I can't actually hit it. There we go. Took like, what, 5 shots? That's just, you know, the way VATS kind of works. The school should be rushing me, though. But, like, take some manual shots. Apparently that missed. It's stuck on something, and I'm, like, missing it still. There we go, I hit it. But it does have, it feels, like, the fire rate, I don't know. It says 3, and I imagine it's just as fast as the other bolt action weapons in the game, but it just feels slow. Like, the literal bolt animation feels slow. I'm gonna currently take us out of the glowing sea. We did some snipery combat, you guys get the idea. But the bolt animation just feels slow. The reload noise is loud, I want to say. Like, not to be, that's not a like make or break type of deal for the weapon. I like the crispiness of that sound when it shoots. Not the suppressed sound is jank. Like, it's way too quiet. It's got, you know, enough customization. It may even have what I would think is too much customization. We're going to put that suppressor back on there. And we're going to shoot this. I think this is a different suppressor point, the .308 version 2. But the shot doesn't even sound like it's coming. I mean, that's the whole point of a suppressor, right? Is that it sounds like it suppresses the gas that way. But I've never shot a suppressed weapon in real life, so you could be like, you should shut the fuck up then, because you don't know what it sounds like. And I'm like, man, I still wish it sounded like it had some meat to it at all. That's all I'm saying. As a personal preference of somebody who plays a lot of fucking video games, and shoots suppressed weapons in video games a lot, it don't sound meaty enough. Whether it's realistic or not, who gives a fuck about realism? Let's care about fun, okay? But if you really like sniper rifles, and I know there's some of you out there that are just like about it, right? Like, I want every sniper weapon. I love these shits. Obviously, I'm imagining the SRSA2 is a real life .338 Lapo Magnum sniper rifle, and you're out there being like, finally somebody made this gun because I shot it in real life. I want to just shoot it and fall out. I think this mod has a little bit of issues, like I said, with things I brought up already. The suppressor noise is kind of jank. The way that certain attachments work is kind of weird. The crafting of ammo sucks, I think. But I think it's a good weapon, and it's a functional weapon. We just went into the glowing sea and just started doing 360s with VATS, just hitting whatever we could hit, and we were hitting things, and things were dying, and we were doing just fine. So it's a functional weapon. I just, have some personal issues with it, and then there's some issues I think that could be fixed. But, I still recommend you guys check it out if it seems like something that you're into doing. And if you are into sniping with this SRSA2 weapon, you should check out the top link in the description. There will be links there to the Bethesda.net page, so you can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys would love to, you could, if you want to, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Is it a good sniper rifle? It's not a good sniper rifle. Whatever you think about it. Personal preference is a cool thing like that. If you guys are new to my channel, though, and you haven't yet already, please make sure to subscribe, that we can check out more videos from me, including all the other Fallout 4 mod videos I make. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.